Help us level the playing field. Sign the parliamentary petition today to fuel the growth and fund the gain.
Well, it's a very drizzly Friday night here in Senol NPL Victoria, round 19 at Keilor Downs, and all of a sudden this game has a bit more meaning to it because Green Gully are finally winners in season 2026. It took them nearly an entire year to get their win on the previous match day against South Melbourne. Now all of a sudden they have a bit of hope that maybe they can survive relegation this year. This is a proper relegation battle because they take on the Bentleigh Greens, who have not won since the end of March. My name's Adam Sarikoglu, pleased to be joined by Max Hadzoglu on the call. Max, it's actually been a pretty good day here in the northern part of Melbourne. As recently as an hour ago, I was just taking a bit of a stroll as I got ready to come to the game. It was a lovely night for a walk. All of a sudden, it is drizzly, it is extremely slippery. It's a big reminder that we are right in the throes of winter right now. And all of a sudden, it's a bit of a different complexion that we have for this game. But the deck is in beautiful condition here, and it needs to be. There's a lot of home games coming up for Green Gully. How are you, Max?
Adam, very well. I've just put the gloves on, and you jinxed it with that walk. You jinxed it. But I'll tell you what, I took a stride straight across the middle of the ground to come to the commentary box, and that pitch is in the best condition out of any other ground I've ever seen in NPL Victoria football. So prime conditions, and it feels like a final coming up here.
It does have to be, as I said. The next 3 home games after this for Gully are all coming up in succession. And it's the exact same starting 11 that took down South Melbourne last weekend for Andy Vargas and Green Gully. There are a couple of new signings that are in the lineup tonight, including Kyle Taylor on the bench as well. He's one of the new arrivals. And for the Bentleigh Greens, well, 2 changes from the side that did go down against Altona Magic last weekend. We have Yuto Kokuro. As the ball is cleared away by Gully, Yuto Kokuro and Kor Deng in, and out Mario Baldia and Aidan Von Essen. It is the same 16-man squad, though, that did take part against Altona Magic. Just 2 changes to the starting 11. Orange and, well, dark grey, the kit tonight for Bentleigh. It's the first time they've had to use it this year, of course, the 2 teams that are predominantly green in Senol NPL Victoria. Noah Langarak is our referee, Max. And Gully will attack toward the left off screen in his first half.
And I'm liking the look of this kit as we see the ball played up the left side here. Cavaliers going towards the southern end. It's a nice little ball in behind. And Bentleigh Greens wearing the yellow and black. It's Kalilu Kamara who makes a nice little challenge there, blocking, and it's going to be a Cavaliers throw-in on a little bit of a windy night, a drizzly night, as you said, Adam. But it's quite a nice night. Temperature-wise, it's not too bad. So hello to everyone watching at home. And if you're at the ground, great to have you here as we see this ball just passed around the back. The Cavaliers coming off that massive win last week against South Melbourne, looking to continue that good form as we see a goal kick here for Bentleigh Greens. I was at Bentleigh last week as well. There was a tough loss to Altona Magic, 1-0 at home. That was on Friday night. Cavaliers, they play it on Sunday. So that's another factor coming into this game. Bit of an extra rest for Bentleigh.
And Bentleigh did make a deeper cup run as well. They are obviously out of that now, having gone down to Heidelberg. But Green Gully got knocked out very early on in the Doherty Cup. There are still obviously several fixtures to come. Both these teams, and with this, I suppose, set matrix that is used for fixturing in Senol NPL Victoria, Max, both these teams actually have very, very similar opponents in their runs home, and it's a relatively kind one for both sides. A lot of the teams around them on the table still to come in the direct head-to-head matchup. So the relegation fight is well and truly on, and this is going to be a vital 3 points on offer tonight.
Oh, it will be, and Green Gully, they can't really afford to lose more than 2-3 games in their run home, or else, unfortunately for them, they will be relegated. So there's 7 games left after this one. They're going to have to win at least 4 of them to have a sniff of getting out of that bottom 3. This one's played up towards the right side. It's a header from Boffey. And now it's Matthews, Ross Matthews, working that one back. Ross Matthews has come all the way from Scotland. So a very experienced player, and this one's gone all the way through, and collecting that one is Luka Romic. So a bit of an up and down start so far, not a lot of chances in the opening couple of minutes. This one's played in centrally, working it back out to the far side. Green Gully in front of their home fans, good crowd in. Pressure being applied, but brilliant work there from Nicolaides, and ball continues just up the line, and eventually it goes out, and it will be Nicolaides taking the throw in here.
Did you see George Katsakis had the umbrella up over in the Bentleigh technical area? The Greens have been busy bolstering their squad to try to make a late run and get themselves out of relegation trouble. We do have starters for both teams here tonight that were teammates at Dandenong Thunder. Including this man, Andrew Withers, in goal tonight. Now back at Bentleigh is Andrew Withers. In all purple tonight, the Bentleigh goalkeeper. It's Luka Romic in goal for Gully. Tough time for Kerr as the ball is sent wide. Petratos was not too far away. He's been in form of late, Marky Petratos.
Oh, yeah. Equal third leading goal scorer in the league, Marky Petratos. So he's going to be a key factor tonight. There's no doubt about that.
Couple of throws really, really deep in the front third here for Bentleigh in these early stages. As they try to see if they can get a cross in, and there you go. The player slipping over. It's going to be that sort of night. The rain has stopped. Started drizzling about 15 minutes before kickoff, and then into the start of the game, Josh Hope gets a bit physical early, an early whistle from Noah Langerak here.
Yeah, chance here for the visitors. I'm sure there'll be a couple of travelling fans, but a lot of those Bentleigh Green supporters out there in Kingston will be tuning in from home on this wet and rainy night. So an early opportunity here for the Greens. What can they make of it? In towards the penalty spot. First header came off a Cavalier. Bit of time and space at the top of the box. Shot blocked there, nicely done. But they'll maintain possession here. Bentleigh. It's Core with the ball initially. He's going to get it back. That'll be offside though. So Cavalier's a chance for them to just take a little of a breath after some dangerous moments there. Petratos with the shot. Dangerous player, no doubt about it. Born in New South Wales. 10 goals already this season for Mr. Marky Petratos.
Now! Now! Now!
A lot at stake here. Both these teams towards the bottom of the table, but looking to push up. That ball's intercepted nicely. Too much on that pass. It's Campbell Dobson there, mid-season transfer. And a lot of the players and the teams out there, they'll be having to adjust. A few new players and new faces, as we mentioned at the start of the game, Adam. You know, it'll take a bit of time, won't it, for the chemistry to build. That ball's gone out, and a chance here goes the way of the Cavaliers. Bit of conversation between the players / refereeing. Heavy challenge in the middle of the park. Players still going at it. Worked back. Regage Works it in centrally. And a bit of time and space now out on the far side. Promising start here for the Cavaliers, who are coming off an upset win over one of the NPL heavyweights in South Melbourne. Here's Hope. His pass was blocked there. Nicely done. Plenty of turnovers for the time being. Ball pinballing around. All ball, says the referee. And eventually there's a whistle. Cavaliers will take it. And there's actually will be a break in play. I believe that might be Kokuro there. Yudo Kokuro, who's just pulled up a bit sore after that. That goes out and Cavaliers will retain possession. So they got their first win last week over South Melbourne. They've also had the 4 draws and 13 losses, Green Gully. So it's been a tough season, but in the last month they've managed to really get into form. Haven't been able to get the results, but they've been playing super well. Last week they got their first win, which was a big positive. Ball comes in centrally here. Dovison on it, works it all the way back. That was Carlson, in fact, and now it's all the way across to the other side, just in front of the club rooms. That ball's fed through, nicely done. Chance for a penalty, and it's given. Kalilu Kamara there giving that one away. Just a little foot out. Habib goes down, and a chance here for the home side early. George Katsakis is absolutely fuming. Not happy at all. Noah Langerak, the referee, calling that one.
It was clear enough to me, Max. It was clear enough to me. Below Habib took quite a bit of contact there.
Well, here's Kerr. Chance for him. As simple as that. Kerr gets the job done. That's his 3rd goal of the season for the Kenyan. He scored last week. And it's a light show here at Green Gully Reserve early doors. Well, it's up for debate whether it was a penalty or not. But the Cavaliers, they don't really care at the moment. They've got the early lead. They scored last week early against South Melbourne in the 14th minute.
Green Gully Cavaliers. The pen scored by number 7, Kerr. Green Gully lead the Bentleigh Greens. 1 goal to 0.
Goals in consecutive weeks for Kerr. An early lead for Gully. Was last week the start of a miraculous comeback to somehow escape relegation for Gully. They're off to a good start here tonight. It was a 4-0 loss for Gully against Bentleigh. Another heavy challenge here. Noe Langerak has come steaming in. Gully player still hurt. Yellow card shown.
Settle down, fucking hell. Shut up, man. Shut up.
A lot of heavy challenges early in this game.
Fucking have a laugh. Fucking hell.
You heard the noise from here.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like Dion Nicolaides is the one that's been given the yellow card here. Nancy Vargas and George Katsakis are swapping notes on how they saw that incident. Noah Langerak saw it as a yellow card. That's all that matters. There's been a lot of byplay already between George Katsakis and Nancy Vargas as Green Gully are going to get ready to take this free kick. They're searching to already double their lead here. George Katsakis won't give this up. The fourth official's getting involved as well. Play will resume now. Just went over the head. I think Josh Hope was in the vicinity there. Ball cleared away. It's going to fall back to Carlson. Got first touch on it, but it will be taken away by Deng. He's got some space centrally as well. Storming in was Judd McDougall, but it did fall to the feet of Petratos. He didn't have it for long, though. It goes past a few. Habib. It was the man foul. A really angry clearing ball there by Kalilu Kamara. It slammed into the fence. Plenty to keep track of early here. Ben Jibba will take the throw for Bentleigh.
To say the least, plenty to keep track of here, Adam. The coaches have been going at it. A couple of barbs being thrown, to say the least. May have heard some of that through the mics. We apologise if there were any swear words. Plenty of heat in this one after an early goal in the opening couple of minutes.
Don't get sucked in, Noah. Stop getting sucked in.
Kerr with a nice penalty, sending Andrew Withers the wrong way. Wet and slippery out there. Here's the ball gets booted up, and it will go the way of the visitors here. Thanks for tuning in wherever you're watching from. Should be in for a cracking contest. Already seen the one goal. That one's passed. But wow, the players are going at it, to say the least. Nice work there from Ross Matthews. But unfortunately, just offside there. First of 4 consecutive home games here for Green Gully. They've had a draw, 2 losses, and a win in their last 4 games. Here, the team in green and white. Header forward, played over the top. A chance from long range. Just missing there to the right. Powerful shot. Yuto Kokuro. He was just down earlier, a little bit sore, but he definitely didn't look sore there. That was a nice, lively attacking play there for Bentleigh Greens.
Not leaving anyone up. Just be aware. This one. Right here.
You just got the feeling this has got a thrilling game written all over it. Towards the back post. Nice little punch there from Romick. Enough to make it less dangerous here for Green Gully. And they do pretty well, but they're still going. Ball in towards the box. Very slippery conditions out there. Players need to adjust. Up the line, and it just goes out. Will be a Bentleigh Greens ball. Putting on some pressure here. So after 2 draws, they've lost the last 4 games in a row, Bentleigh. So a big night for them, trying to break that 4-game losing streak. Here's Kor Deng, whipping it in. Dangerous ball across the face. Yudo almost got to it first, but it was Kerr in the end. Nicely done from Boffy. Plays it over the top. Calls for a yellow from George Katsakis and his team. It's not to be. Intense game it is. Yudo Kokuro. He's been busy, the number 18 for Kingston Heath. Here's Kalilu Kamara, number 68, the captain. Nice ball up the line. Dovison on it. A few options in. Almost cleared away. Petrados did get a touch on it. Play continues. Kerr on the ball. Works it up the line. Wow. Dangerous. Josh Hope almost got through. Withers came out of his goal. Absolute scenes here. And that's booted out. Nicolaides. Oh, this is some unimaginable scenes here. George Katsakis, the coach, is going bonkers on the bench. Unhappy that a foul wasn't called earlier in the play against Kerr. Kerr standing over this. Corner here for the Cavaliers. Near post. Goes out. And it will be a goal kick. So they're under the pump here, Bentleigh Greens. They've been in some pretty poor form recently. 3 consecutive losses by 4 goals. And then last week they lost 1-0 to Altona Magic. So they're looking to try and turn it around tonight, away from home. Big task ahead for them, especially after conceding one early. This one's played all the way back to Romick. He slips over. A chance here from long range. Doesn't pull the trigger. Big opportunity there from Yuto Kakuro. He wasted it, really. Should have gone for goal, in my view. So, missed opportunity for Bentleigh Greens there. He was caught out of his goal line a little bit, Romick. Eventful last 5 minutes of the game. Yuko works it up the line, but it will be offside. Petrados just caught there on the right side.
That's good. Better, well done. Mackie, just watch that line. You've got the pace. You don't need to be offside there.
Gully have only scored 11 goals this season. 3 of them have been in the last 5 days. After a 360-day wait between wins. And it was on this date a year ago where they last did get victory prior to last week against South Melbourne. So things have just settled down a little bit. A really fiery start here at Keilor Downs. Withers. Bentleigh just bringing it right down to a snail's pace here. 1 of 2 games tonight in Senol NPL Victoria. A bit lighter on the schedule for this particular Friday night. It is normally the most popular time slot. This Friday 7:30 kickoff. Jibba keeps it going. Hope has got Ben Jibba under all sorts of pressure. Sent forward eventually by Mells. It was a searching ball, curling ball near the corner of the box. As Carlson plays it back. The ball centrally for Pisani. Kerr. And then Cuba went further wide. Kifley over on the right wing for Gully. The first touch from McDougall just for a brief moment opened up that door for Petrados. It was all okay. As the long ball goes wider now, Ewan Kifley won't be allowed to get a look at that ball. Eventually, Bentleigh get the call as the assistant referee puts the flag up. Now Bentleigh will try to work something through the back of their formation. Kamara's ball only goes as far as Pisani. It was a rushed ball forward though. Samuel Pisani scored 4 goals in the other 23s this year. 7th senior appearance here tonight. Has started in all 7 of those games for Gully. Back with Withers and we start again. Kikuyo's been quite prominent in this game so far. Deng goes directly along the grounds. Judd McDougall retrieving it well enough. Pisani has to get away from Benjiba. There's Bilal Habib and Kalalu Kamara in the air. And then Kamara goes down against Bilal Habib. Noah Langerak was right there. He's been playing angry tonight, Kamara, so far. Ross Matthews, the Scot, making his second start tonight, had to give it back there. Mels puts it out into some space for Kalalu Kamara to reset for Bentleigh. George Mels will get it back once more. Long ball toward the outer side. Keithley gets it back for Green Gully. Again, McDougall on the back foot. A little unsure of themselves when they pass it back, Green Gully, but Hope has some space now. Josh Hope. It's below Habib on the left side. Habib tried to cut back in. Had two defenders to deal with in the end, but still manages to pick out Hope, and Hope will go from range. It's 2-0! It may have taken an ever so slight deflection. Either way, Andrew Withers couldn't keep it out, and Josh Hope gives Green Gully a 2-0 lead.
Nah, what a cracking finish. Josh Hope, experienced campaigner. More than 100 games in this competition, and he showed it right there. What an absolute beautiful finish. And Green Gully make it 2-0. Andy Vargas stepped in as caretaker. Well, he was announced senior coach. And he's pretty happy about this. Going for their second consecutive win here, Green Gully. And Bentleigh Greens are fuming. The Bentleigh Greens camp are expecting a huge response after copping 2 early goals. So play resumes here. 2-0 the score. Green Gully, the home team, really putting on a show in front of their fans. Bit too much on that ball. Yuto Kokuro. Ball's played up the line towards Hope. Offside flag goes up. Beautiful finish. If you just missed it, Josh Hope makes it 2-0. Kerr made it 1-0 with a penalty just earlier, about 5 minutes before that. It's a big ball bouncing towards Romick, collects it. One of 2 games on tonight. Heidelberg are hosting St Albans in the other one. Kicking off round 19. Romick. Does well there. Regag. It's a long ball, and Withers will collect it. Mid-season transfer for Andrew Withers. Mid-season recruit, returning player to Bentleigh Greens in goals for the team in orange and black tonight. Under the pump early, to say the least. Ball stays in play. Hope. That's a crafty little ball over the top. Doesn't work out though. And here's a chance here for Bentleigh. Ball goes sky high. It's at the top of the box. Nice control and a shot from long range there. Ross Matthews with the attempt. Came over from Scotland. Another mid-season transfer recruit for Bentleigh. But he came over from Scotland after a career with Rath Rovers. I believe he was there for more than a decade, so experienced campaigner there. So a nice recruit there for Bentleigh, and they've got a number of new faces as well. Nathan Dibb, another one. He's not featuring tonight, but he's another one. Campbell Dovison. And a number of other players as well. Well, Jesse is another one who we could see later on in the game, the number 9 for Bentleigh. He came over from North Sunshine. So, a few players for Bentleigh.
Alessi's ball down the line for Kerr is a good one. Just too heavy though, back to O'Keeffe. O'Keeffe has to recover. It's surrounded by plenty of grey and orange. And the Greens, are actually in orange tonight, will take it away. They get a corner. Well played by Campbell Dovison. One of the former South Melbourne crew coming over for George Katsakis to win that corner for Bentleigh. There are a lot of fresh faces in these lineups tonight. It's a lowish corner, big jump at the ball late. It'll be a Gully ball in the end. It's Core Deng trying to connect in the air. Massive headaches for Bentleigh here. They've lost all of their last 4 league fixtures. Mentioned earlier, no league wins since March 27. The only time they've won since then has been in the Cup, in which they are no longer a part of, the Doherty Cup. Juba has a man on. He was getting that call from Kalalu Kamara, who goes back to Withers. Now back, goalkeeping for Bentleigh is Andrew Withers. McDougall. Regeg. Holds on to it for a while. Jalil Regeg hasn't missed a single start this season. It's been a mainstay in central defence for Green Gully. Ben Juba. Got it back from Matthews. Here's Juba. Tight confines for Deng. Juba kept on going. Now Deng goes right across the goal face. Nowhere near Petratos.
Well done.
Boffey and Dovison could have had a look there as well. All at midfield. It's up for grabs here. Carlson comes in at the right time, but never kept it under control. Kikuyo will take the shots and draw the save from Luka Romic. And Bentleigh get another corner.
Well done.
Good opportunity there for Bentleigh. They're pressing. Yudo Kukuro, he's been busy this game. Nice shot there from him, the number 18 for Bentleigh. If there's one problem for the home side, Green Gully here, it's probably been him. He's just had a little bit too much of the ball, and that shot there was an example of that. This one's in towards the back post. Nice header in. It's off the crossbar. Header. Another shot. It's an absolute scramble in there. And I don't know how, but it's not a goal. And I believe it was Campbell Dovison hitting the crossbar. And then they had a flurry of other attempts. In the end, it's just going to be another corner.
Again! Pieces!
Just get the feeling it won't end at 2 goals this game. I'm sure we'll see a few more. This one's a flutter delivery. Goes towards Romick and he collects it. So they get away with that. Players going at the ball here. Romick almost got it back again. Boffy works it up. Time and space now for down Nicolaides. Kalilu Kamara. Bentleigh, they will be looking towards Petrados, who's been their leading goal scorer this season, trying to find a way to get him involved. Here's a chance. Petrados was in the box there. Cut back came from Dovison. Will be a Bentleigh Greens throw in here. Worked back. Corner here. Nice header out from Gully. Pressure being applied by Pisani there. Did well. And it will be a Bentleigh throw in now. G-Bar to take it.
Tritos.
In the box, lads.
Been ganked up on that time. No room to work with whatsoever. Trying to keep it alive for Bentleigh was Matthews sliding in. Pisani will be the one to at least get it away from some sort of danger for Green Gully. Kirk got a key touch in. Might have been off to the races had it have gone through, and had he been onside, that would have been all sorts of trouble for Andrew Withers, who's already let 2 go in tonight. One of them from the spot. Dang for Petratos. How's this going to land? The extra number sat with Bentleigh. Below Habib keeping his feet. He was up against Michael Boffy. Carlson, Jiba. Ball from Pisani went the wrong way. Ultimately, it's guided down to the feet of Mikey Petrados. Help available in behind, but Deng's having a rough time initially keeping it in play. Mel's had a bit more space to work with as he crosses in. On the outside, the left foot shot coming from Nicolaides is going to be well over.
Yeah, just flying over the bar that time. I'll be very pleased with this start here, Green Gully. But we know what happened last time. They were leading by 2 goals. They threw away that lead against Hume City and they ended up losing that game. So they were 2-0 up against Hume and lost. So Andy Vargas, the coach of Green Gully, will be onto them here, hoping that they stick to the game plan and hold on here for what will be their second win of the season and second consecutive win as well. That ball just gets past Petrados. Things open up here. Almost found Dovison there, but nice defensive work from Gully here. And they're coming forward now. Good little tap there from Habib, but perhaps a little bit too much on that. And speaking of too much on that, well, that one there certainly had too much on it. And it will be a Green Gully ball. Good little crowd in as well, must be said. A big month coming up for Green Gully. 4 consecutive home games. Regage. Nice work there from Kakuro, the number 18 for Bentleigh, pressing. Noah Langerak wants the throw-in to be taken from a bit further back. So if you're just joining us in the last 10 minutes, well, it was a penalty. They opened the scoring account, and then a lovely shot from Josh Hope made it 2-0. Mals works it out. Nicolaides, a bit of time and space. Mals. Juba. Cordeng. He's not happy about that. It was Core, just hoping that it was a corner, not to be. Out on the right edge there. Deng Core, he's under 23. One of their youngsters coming up through the ranks. This ball's going to go out. Which way does it go? Noel Langerak says Bentleigh Greens.
Kuyo's done well to win it back, then goes flying. No foul that time in the eyes of Noah Langerak as Bentleigh work it across toward the left side. Mels has been the key distributor so far. Gets it here. Ross Matthews. Benjiba. Now Deng back to goal. Carlson not too far away. Deng has another look here. Carlson closes in this time. Matthews, that ball didn't go far. Kikuyo struggling to keep it under control. Almost a flying boot there from Kerr. This time he lets it go past for below Habib. Kalalu Kamara took the space out in front. Hope with the boot coming in from Boffy. How does Noah Langerak see that? Hope still on the deck. It's another foul that Bentleigh have given away. Relatively close to goal here. This one's outside the box. And a set piece coming up for Green Gully. Are they looking at a chance to go 3-0 up here? We're getting close to half-time. It's been a really physical affair here so far. Josh Hope eventually gets back up on his feet. No foul in the end, in fact. It'll be a corner.
Oh, yeah. They were a bit disappointed, the Green Gully camp, that it wasn't a free kick.
So it will be a corner. And a free header basically a chance to go 3-0 up. It was as golden an opportunity as Joel Brigade was going to get there. Not known for his scoring, but has scored one this season. It stays 2-0.
Yeah, golden opportunity there for Reggae. Not to be, though. Kalilu Kamara pulls the trigger here, gets it to the halfway line. The goal scorer, Kerr. And here they come now, through Pisani. Works it back. Kerr working hard. Reggae. Turned over. Bentleigh with the ball. Then Core. Ball doesn't go his way. Well, it does. Well, it does, in fact. Green Gully not happy about the call. Juba to take the throw in to Mals. Despite the scoreline, Bentleigh Greens have had a couple of moments. They had particular one moment from a corner that was frantic, and the crossbar was struck in one of the attempts. There was about 5 attempts in the one corner. It was quite a frantic play. It has been close contest. Green Gully have been the better of the two teams, but they've had their moments, Bentleigh Greens. Chiba does well. That's a good pass centrally. But losing it is Yudo Kokuro, and Kerr tried to release Habib there, but weren't able to link up in the end.
Let's squeeze onto our players now.
Closing moments here for this first half. Action-packed. Kalilu Kamara. That one comes off the side of his boot, and it will be a throw in here for Green Gully. And we might have some extra time as well in this first half after a couple of stoppages and so forth.
Took a while to get the ball back into play. Hope lost the ball there. Mel's, he's trying to set up a try toss. It just wasn't accurate enough, that pass. Sounding like we'll get 2 additional minutes. An eventful first half at Keilor Downs. Goals to Kerr and Josh Hope. Kerr from the spot in the 11th minute after Bilal Habib got taken down. Josh Hope from outside the box, doubling the lead in the 25th minute. Only his second goal of the season, Josh Hope. And for Gully now, they've scored a third of their season's goals in the last 5 days. 12 goals for the season, 4 of them since Sunday. 2 minutes confirmed by the fourth official.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of time added on.
I think I've got the math right there. 4 out of 12. Yes, that would be a third.
4
of all of their goals. That's a remarkable stat. They've been competitive of late, though. Not only the win against South Melbourne, but 3-2 results against Hume City. Only 2-0 against Avondale. And Avondale have been running rampant of late. No, they had to slip up in the fog last week against Dandenong City, but we know Avondale can turn it on. The scoreless draw against Caroline Springs, George Cross. Only a goal in it when they hosted Heidelberg as well. So Gully have seen a marked improvement in the last month or so, and so many key fixtures coming up now. They'll be hosting Altona Magic next Friday night. What a huge game that is against the Western Suburbs opponent. Both Dandenongs, Preston and Oakley, will be difficult games for Gully. Dynamo and Melbourne City to close out the season. There's a lot of similar opponents that Bentleigh Greens have as well. Both the Dandenongs up next for them. The only difference in opponent really for both of these teams is Green Gully will face Altona Magic when Bentleigh won't. And Heidelberg United still has a game to come against Bentleigh, with both of the Heidelberg games now in the books for Green Gully. Other than that, they share the exact same run home.
Wow. There we go.
It's Judd McDougall at the back. We're inside the 2 minutes of stoppage time. One last chance here for Gully. Did it go out or not? Don't think it did, but Noah Langerak going to call time anyway. Pisani thought it was going out. Noah Langerak calls time on what was an unusual first half, to say the least, Max. 2 goals for Green Gully and a highly physical affair as well. It was Kerr from the penalty spot in the 11th minute. Josh Hope in the 25th minute. That mad scramble at the other end where somehow Bentleigh were not able to get a goal back. That was a hit of the crossbar in that mad scramble. It was a game of pinball inside the box, but no goal. And it is 2-0 at halftime. We'll take a break here on the NPL Victoria YouTube channel. It's a relegation battle, and it's a good one so far on a drizzly Friday night. It's halftime. Green Gully 2, Bentleigh Greens 0. Welcome back to Green Gully Reserve. It's round 19 in Senol NPL Victoria, and a vital 3 points on the line, and Gully have the advantage as we get the second half underway. A 2-0 lead with Kerr scoring from the spots in the 11th minute, and Josh Hope scoring an absolute beauty in the 25th. My name's Adam Sarikoglu. Max Hadoglu is with me. Max, it was certainly a fiery start to the first half. There was a lot of physicality, and there was one red card being shown as well to Dion Nicolaides. Obviously the penalty that was given away with Kerr converting that one, as we see a run being made by Campbell Dovison here, the former Southman, who will go inboard. The quick turnaround from Matthews out wide. And already Bentleigh looking to press here. Deng will creep into the box and eventually earn a corner. Carlson happy to concede that. Max, yeah, tale of two halves in the first half. Really physical to start off with. It did settle down a little bit after that, and some class from Josh Hope to give Green Gully a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, it's been a tight affair, and as you said, things did settle down towards the back end of that first half. But Bentleigh Greens certainly going pretty hard here to try and make some sort of comeback. Nice delivery in. Header on target, but blocked there. Nicely done. Bentleigh Green still going here, and they work it all the way back to Withers. It's a good block there by Kiflay. It was a crucial one, and here he is trying to pull off a header. Goes out in the end. So an early opportunity here for Bentleigh, and they might get a free kick here for a handball. Will be a throw-in. There were appeals for a handball. Kiflay trying to defend. Nicolaides on the ball. Getting past one. Still going. Nicolaides. Very creative. And there's a whistle blown. And it looks like it'll go the way of the Cavaliers here. Player is down at the moment. I believe it might be Michael Boffey, the West Aussie. It is Diego Cuba, in fact. More than 50 appearances in this competition for Diego Cuba. But slowly getting up to his feet. Just getting a bit of attention here from the medical staff.
Just saw Michael Boffey there. He was directing his thoughts toward Dion Nicolaides, who did pick up a yellow card in the first half. Just telling you, be careful. You are on a yellow here. It's actually his fourth yellow of the season that Dion Nicolaides has picked up here. Just a bit of advice to calm it down a bit from his teammate, Michael Boffey.
Ball headed inboard here, and they're running here through Matthews. Works it out to the far side. This is a good build-up. Thinking at the top of the box. Dencourt. Worked out to the far side from Mel's, but it's turned over. And here they come now. Habib just goes out. So they'll get the ball back here. Bentleigh Greens.
Jibber goes down elaborately. Noah Langerak didn't see anything. It was below Habib trying to play in Kerr. It's, again, I've been saying it a lot, it's been a physical affair, but we haven't seen too many calls made by Noah Langerak. He's letting a fair bit go. Throw to be taken eventually here by Benjiba. All up in the air. Mel's, with the late foul call, a bit dismayed that the whistle did go there. Kerr is slow to get up. Noah Langerak potentially worried that it was a head knock. Just stopped play immediately. It was not a foul. And we'll start again with George Mells. Galileu Kamara. Matthews going out wide. Ben Gibber takes a run. We might be getting an early second half substitution from George Katsakis. The note has been handed to the fourth official. Gibber out wide. Deng has to backtrack a little bit. Now the high ball coming in. It's going to land in a very awkward spot. Unconvincing clearance. Nicolaides playing in for Bentleigh. Kerr. Was this a one-on-one against Nicolaides? Nicolaides gets a little shove for his trouble. There is a change coming up for Bentleigh shortly. Kamara. They're chasing a 2-0 deficit right now. Nicolaides back to Mells. Made his first appearance last week against Altona. Ball going along the grounds. Hope. Just rushing it. Might land in a good enough spot for Kerr to make something happen. Did go down in the scuffle against Nicolaides. Cuba doing well to keep it in Green Gully possession. Went all the way back to Daniel Alessi. Reggae. Down the line, a hard one for Pisani to keep down. Pisani now surrounded. Scott Hillier will be the player coming on for Bentleigh. Now his second appearance this year where he's not been a starter. Keithley takes it back for Green Gully. Cuba, okay, after taking the heavy hit a few minutes ago. We'll go all the way back to Luka Romic, who's still got a clean sheet so far. Did make a really good save in the first half, diving to his right post. And now we're going to see Carlson from midfield. He almost got the ball through to Bilal Habib. Good block by Boffy. Tofferson. Mells. The words of encouragement, if they're even words, from Antti Vargas. Just grunts of encouragement more than anything else. Green Gully get the ball back eventually.
Intense bit of play. Things open up here. Hope just a little bit too much on that one. And here comes the substitute. Scott Hillier to come on.
Coming off, number 12, Dion Nicolaides. To be replaced.
Nicolaides coming off, the 23-year-old. So Scott Hillier on. Two 2-0 down here. Bentleigh Greens playing in the orange kit tonight. Mel's on the ball. Here comes Scott Hillier. He'll get his first touch of the game. Coming on early in the second half. Dobbyson up against the youngster in Kiflate. Play continues. Mel's on it. This is a long ball. How does Deng handle it? Gets the header first time. And does very well, applying a bit of pressure there. It's Regage who boots it, but it will go the way, or it will remain with the Cavaliers here.
Yeah, step in with it, Gully. Step in, Scotty.
Nicolaides.
That's it.
Ball thrown in. And Bentleigh will get it back here. They've had majority of possession in this second half. Still the early stages. Things open up here. Habib on the ball, works it in. Kerr already scored tonight. On the back heel, here's Hope. This will be devastating. Hope! Cavaliers lead 3-0. It's party time. You wouldn't believe it. from Habib into Kerr and then Hope. That's his third goal of the season and his second of the game.
Every player in the squad, including Luka Romic, the goalkeeper, involved in that sally. That was an all-in. There is life in this Green Gully season. A 360-day wait to get a win, and their second one might just come only a few days later. And Max Josh Hope, 1 goal for the season, has 2 tonight.
Yeah, sensational. 28-year-old on fire. Spoke to him pre-game and he was talking about how the vibes are up in the Green Gully camp, and they're certainly remaining up in this game. Another good performance so far, with a little bit of work to be done to secure the 3 points.
Gee, Bentleigh in the doldrums now. It's their drought without a win that is now particularly alarming. They are down 3-0 before the hour mark. Could they get one back? Petratos, another good save. Luka Romic is having a good night. It's another corner for Bentleigh.
Great save there.
A triple sub is about to be made by George Katsakis.
Yeah,
he's throwing the kitchen sink at it early.
Bit of change might be a good thing.
So the shorter corner is taken. It's just gone over the head. Cordang is a threat in the air, ultimately going over his head. It was a 2-1 win against Dandenong Thunder back on March 27, the last time Bentleigh Greens tasted victory in NPL Victoria. It was their 3rd consecutive win at the time as well. It's a remarkable drought that they are suffering now. Are they set to go right back down after only just regaining their place in the top flight?
It'll take a miracle from here. Kamara goes down and is not happy. No foul called. Play continues. Gege. 3-0 the scoreline. You wouldn't believe it. This should be intercepted. It is. Well done from Dovison. Didn't end up going for the shot there. Kukuro, and in the end he turns it over after trying to find a pass. Things open up here for the Cavaliers. If this can just stay in, it doesn't. Just goes over Kifley's head there, and it will be a throw in here for Bentleigh Greens, and we may just see those substitutes. 3 players preparing to come on. Baldale, one of them. Majessi from North Sunshine, mid-season recruit. He'll be coming on as well. Spent a number of seasons at North Sunshine, VPL 1 club. Things open up here, though, for the Cavaliers. We'll just keep an eye on this. Now, on the far side, trying to get past Deng. In the end, works it back. Hope, 2 goals for him tonight. The star of the Cavaliers outfit. Kifle. That ball's almost turned over, but Hope's there to mop it up. They retain possession. They do. Ross Matthews there with the slide tackle. Kifle there, beautiful touch. Turns it over though. Kerr pulled back again. Play continues though, advantage paid. Could this be a 4th for the Cavaliers? Well defended there, brilliant work from the Western Australian Michael Boffey, clearing that one away. So here are the changes. Von Essen to come on. And coming off will be George Bells. Mario Baldea to come on.
Triple substitution for the Bentleigh Greens.
And the last of those changes. Oh, my apologies.
Aidan Von Essen. Number 23, Ken
Yeah.
Ferguson comes on.
Yuto
Number 9, Dean Mujensi
to come off as well. So a couple of changes there
is replaced by number 15,
for the visitors here. With Jesse, one of those players coming on. Hope almost looking to get a hat-trick here. That will make some sort of night. Here's Majesi. The Frenchman works it back. Mid-season recruit. Hillier now down the line and closed down there. It goes out. And if you're just joining us in this second half, it will be nice to inform you that Josh Hope scored an absolute screamer for his first goal. That made it 2-0. So a lovely goal, one that you'll want to go back and see.
Been waiting all year for that Josh Hope to have that impact for Green Gully. And up until last weekend, we would have been awfully worried that it just wasn't going to happen for Gully this year. All of a sudden, they have something to fight for in Senol NPL Victoria. We've mentioned it already tonight, a string of upcoming opponents that they will feel good about taking victory against. Can they get the points they need to somehow dig themselves off the bottom of the table? So far here tonight, it's looking awfully good. Jibba goes down after releasing the pass. Again, no foul for Noah Langarak. And that's been a theme tonight as well. In comes the cross. No issues for Jalil Regag. Below Habib. Ultimately giving it up to Hillier. How does Bentleigh get this breakthrough? Hillier. It's a nothing ball. Karomich falls on top of it. Along the ground for Carlson. Cuba knew he had to get rid of it quickly. Kirker is surrounded. No help whatsoever. Andy Vargas unhappy that even the verbal support wasn't there for him to let him know that he really had nothing on. Marky Petrados starved of any decent opportunity up front tonight. It'll be Matthews taking it away, and he'll loop one over the top. Judd McDougall gets the defensive effort, the defensive job done. That was in denying Aidan Von Essen, who was a starter last week against Altona. Keith Lee. Did Cuba get fouled heavily there by Ross Matthews? Well, he did, but it was fair as well. He's an angry man tonight, George Katsakis.
Yeah.
Bilal Habib with no flag here. It'll be a corner.
Slippery conditions out there, plenty of challenges.
And we had that drizzle right around kickoff after what had been a pretty nice day. I did mention Max went for that walk before the game tonight after work, and before coming here to Keilor Downs, it was quite a pleasant night until the rain came. It was nothing heavy, but certainly enough to make this a very slippery surface here at Green Gully. It'll be hosting a lot of Senol NPL Victoria games over the next month, the first of 4 consecutive home games for Gully, where all of a sudden they're going to be the centre of the NPL Victoria universe if they can make something of this relegation battle. A lot more pressure will be heaped onto Bentleigh now If this result holds up, which it looks like it will, there is plenty of time, of course. But there's been very few occasions tonight where they've tested Luka Romic. He has had to make a few good saves. We had the scramble, the pinball game in the first half where the ball didn't go in. It was off the crossbar in that scramble. But Gully are the ones that always look more threatening when they go into attack, Max.
Yeah, they have been pretty threatening and clinical. Withers comes out to this, does well. Kerr goes down, gets back up. Withers cops a little bit of a nudge and he's not happy about it. Withers, the mid-season transfer, not happy at all about it. Hope comes in to just calm things down.
No, it's got to be a card. Noah, that's so late. That is so late.
George Katsakis not happy. No yellow card yet for George Katsakis tonight. Play continues. Withers 40 metres out of goal. Well handled there from Noah Langarak in my view. Two players going at it. Here's Deng on the ball, works it back. Here is Withers, goes for a little run. 2 touches, the third one will be a long kick. No, he pulls it back a little bit, a nice pass. They've made a few subs here, Bentleigh. Get the fresh legs out there after conceding a couple. 2 in the first half, 1 just after half time. Going on a nice run there, passing it off. Here's Deng in the corner. Tries to win a corner. And it will be a goal kick after all of that. Making the run there was Juba. Tough night here for Bentleigh. They've had a tough run of form and it looks like it's going to be continuing here. 3 consecutive losses by 4 goals before a 1-0 loss to Altona Magic last week, and they had a 5-1 loss to Hume and South Melbourne, and then lost 4-0 the week before to Avondale. Lost to Altona last week, and here they are against the bottom side, having another tough night. Hope working this one in towards the middle. Habib on the ball. Kerr scoring tonight. And that'll be a Cavaliers ball. So a win here for the Cavaliers. It'll take them to 10 points and just 2 behind second last Dandenong Thunder in 13th position. And they'll be 6 points behind Bentleigh Green with this win. So it really helps them get in touch with teams that are just above them. They will remain on the bottom, but with some games to come against Altona Magic at home, Dandy Thunder, and then Dandy City, things open up here for the Cavaliers. Here's Petrados, leading goal scorer for Bentleigh. That ball's blocked out. He'll get it back here, Petrados, on the left side. And it's blocked, and it will go out. It will be a corner.
It's 21 and a half minutes and a bit of stoppage time that Bentleigh have up their sleeve here. Coming from a long, long way back. They've lost 8 and drawn 3 of all of their last league fixtures since their last win. It was Matthews first to meet it, the low corner. We'll go again with another one. And we're looking for more penetration this time here. The Bentleigh Greens. Same kind of corner. It's booted away. Now they'll take a throw. Finally, a meaningful ball in. Kerr tried to bulldoze his way through. Gully player down, right in the middle of the box. And I think, again, it's Josh Hope, who's had a few blows in this second half. He's the man of the moment, scored twice tonight. He's slow to get up right now. After having helped his side defend a couple of corners, some paperwork being sent to the fourth official. Now it's Santi Vargas looking to make some changes. Back with some live play. Petratos. The cross was blocked halfway through. That was almost a lovely first touch by Bilal Habib. Scott Hilliard to take the throw, got told to take it back in his own half. Juchi going in board. Baldia, and the flag goes up. Nathan Von Essen, all of the subs. And George Katsakis made all together at once, combining in that passage. Now we're going to see some changes for Green Gully. We're going to see Kyle Taylor for the first time. Yusuf Ahmed really made his first appearance last week in the win against South Melbourne. Fresh faces, fresh energy, fresh hope. As Josh Hope plays it back to Alessi, and then McDougall. There's some time. Regaig. Closing pressure, good from Dang. Kamara bounced over his head. And the door opens up for Bilal Habib. Kerr one way and the other. Struggling to keep his feet, but gets up and keeps control of the ball. Keefley. Habib. Acute angles for him to deal with. Keefley thought about loading up. The crucial boot in was really important there for Mario Baldia. Eventually we see a flag go up, but now here comes some changes for Green Gully. First player off. Didn't actually see that number. Who was it?
Kolev to come off. And coming on for him will be...
No, that won't be right. It'll be Oscar Carlson.
Carlson.
Yeah, it's Oscar Carlson.
Coming off. Coming on for Carlson will be Kyle Taylor. And Yusuf Ahmed coming on, who is been suffering from some injuries recently, Yusuf Ahmed, but it's great to see him out there.
Apologies there, didn't see the first number on the board, but the second player off will be Bilal Habib. And Yusuf Ahmed is coming on. So Kyle Taylor and a Gold Coast United, former Dante Thunderman. He spent time at AFC Bournemouth as well. Over in the UK. Gets his first look here at Green Gully. The long ball intended for Dang. Dang still maintaining that possession in combination with GB here. The cross goes in. It was a dangerous touch back there. I think it was Von Essen that was causing the most chaos in the box. But it's safely in the gloves of Luka Romic eventually for Green Gully.
It's a long ball across the face. Tries to find Keefley. Just goes past him. Quick throw in here from Scott Hillier. Towards Petratos. Keeps it in. Using his pace, Petratos. Going on a nice run here through traffic. Shouts for a penalty, not to be. Perhaps not enough in that one.
There have been a lot of players and coaches shouting Noah tonight. Gianluca Iannucci is getting ready to come on. We might see Matt Crook shortly as well for Green Gully.
Yusuf Ahmed under this one. Goes past him and Kamara. Players working out who's going to get it. Kyle Taylor does well. He'll get it back here, the number 11 coming off the bench. Passing it through there was Kuba, but a chance here, just not enough on that pass. Helia, nice little flick. Down the line from Kolev. It's Boffy, in fact, my apologies. And it will be a throw in here for Bentleigh Greens. Before that, we're going to see a couple of substitutes. Iannucci coming on. And coming off is Josh Hope after a stunning game. His best of the season, 2 goals. The other substitute will be Matthew Crooks coming on. And coming off will be Samuel Pisani, the under 23. So a couple of subs there for the home team. We're leading 3-0. Deep in defence here for Green Gully. How do they escape? It's a long kick down the line, and Withers, who was a little bit busy earlier, boots this one down the line. Could work out, but skids on, and Romick will collect it. Luca Romick, 25-year-old. Romick moving dangerously, and that'll be a corner for Bentleigh Greens, looking to make a late charge here. 15 kilometres northwest of the Melbourne CBD, here at Green Gully Reserve in Keilor Downs. Short pass in towards the box. Scott on the ball. Came on off the bench. Yui Ahmed blocking, and it will be a throw-in for the team in orange and black. Hope you're enjoying this Senol NPL Victoria clash. Scott Hillier with the throw-in. Gets a bounce in the box. Headed back in. Kalilu Kamara loses the ball but uses his strength, and the whistle is blown. It will be a free kick going the way of Green Gully.
"12 minutes left in regulation." Gully creeping closer to consecutive wins after waiting a year to taste victory. Cuba gets 2 bites at the cherry. And the wayward pass coming from Gianluca Iannucci. A long throw coming in. Both teams say our ball. Gully gets the call. Matt Crooks taking the throw quickly. Alessi. All the way back to Romic. We get some votes tonight, Luka Romic for man of the match. He's been very, very good in goal for Gully. Good ball for Keithley. Gets a big shove right in front of Noah Langarak. An easy decision for the ref to make that time. Gully take it quickly, too quickly. It will at least be their throw. Looks like we're going to see the youngster, Ushan Tafune, coming on shortly for Green Gully. Cuba. Back to Alessi. This is Reggae. Gets it back from Taylor. Kyle Taylor. New arrival from Gold Coast United. Kerr. Taking it out wide as Crooks goes inboard. Back with Kerr. Cuba. Taylor tried to play in Keithley. Kamara doesn't clear out. There might be a chance here for Gully. Crooks didn't take the shot in the end. It's in the box. Kerr thought about loading up just for a very brief moment. They'll reset and ultimately turn it over. No foul there either. Petratos. He was surrounded. Gully made the most of their numerical advantage there. As Taylor goes wide, Reggae. And they slow it down again, Gully.
Tough night so far for Bentleigh. Here's Petratos. Ball in, headed away there nicely from Reggae. Up the line, it's offside and it will go out. So Bentleigh will get the ball here. Nice defensive work there from Judd McDougall, it was, the 21-year-old. And he's a substitute for the home team. Coming off is Ilion Kifley, 21-year-old. And coming on will be Rashon Tafune, 20-year-old. Two youngsters, one on, one off. Good game here for Kifley, 21-year-old. He's had some promising moments, so positive performance, has been a good contributor. As we see, time tick here, approaching 9:15.
Now the outfield sub waiting to come on, and I think he'll be coming on shortly, is Samuel Greller for Bentleigh.
This ball's bouncing. Kamara on it, using his strength. Withers now. Time a factor here. Bentleigh will get the free kick. Petratos from halfway. What can he do? Chips it forward. Might get it back here. Pressure being applied. But good composure shown. Green Gully looking to secure their second win of the season. They only picked up their first win last round. So really finding some good form here. Just a little bit too much on that pass. It was Kubo with the ball forward and Withers was there to collect it.
Cuba. Ahmed giving it to Gianluca Iannucci. This is only the fourth appearance we've had from Gianluca Iannucci this season. A welcome inclusion for Gully as they make this late charge up the table. And all of a sudden, their outlook is so much more rosy. Altona, Dandenong Thunder, Dandenong City, their next three. They'd nearly be favourites in all three of them now. There'll be tough ones against Preston and Oakley. Oakley did a number on them here earlier in the season. The local derby against Dynamo for closing out away to Melbourne City on the final day of the regular season. As we've said, Bentleigh have all of those same opponents, except they won't face Altona Magic in their run home. Instead, they'll get Heidelberg on the final day. But it'll be both Dandenongs, Preston, Oakley, Dynamo and Melbourne City in their run home as well. Came in 12th on the table tonight. It'll be their 11th loss of the season. 9th in this run without a win since the end of March. Josh Hope now out of the game, scoring twice here tonight. Kerr from the spot as well, scoring in consecutive fixtures. Bentleigh will get another chance here. They've just not been able to generate clear chances tonight. Whenever they have been able to get a decent shot on target, we've seen a good save from Luka Romic. Still not getting up right now, Cordang. Looks like Deng will be the one to be coming off for Sam Grella. We're going to get a stoppage in play, but time is just going to run out on Bentleigh tonight. Green Gully being so effective at both ends. Where's this been all season for Green Gully? It was this fixture the first time around. Bentleigh winning 4-0 back on the 20th of March. That was what ended up being David Chick's last game in charge of Green Gully. So it will be now confirmed Cordang to come off. And Sam Grella will be the last remaining outfield substitute to come into the game here tonight. This probably adds some minutes to the end of the game. Gully will have to do some defending when play does restart. Cordang will slowly make his way off now.
Yeah, Cordang's had a good game. He's had a couple of promising moments, so let's hope he's okay. So the 19-year-old Samuel Grella will come on here, wearing the number 16.
Replaced by number 16, Samuel Grella.
So despite getting the extra rest, they played their last game on Friday, Bentleigh. They haven't been able to put it together tonight. Could this be another moment here for the home side? Yusuf Ahmed, chance to go forward, looks to just retain possession. Wise move. And this is looking like it will be a clean sheet here for Luka Romic. Working in towards the box. Ball stays in. Kamara on it. And they win it back here. Kerr does well. He's had a good game, Kerr. He did score last week as well, so he's been in some good form. Here's Yusuf Ahmed. Came on off the bench. Former Avondale star.
Work the ball, Scotty, work the ball.
Working inboard. Kuba does well. And now they're out on the far side, a bit of time and space. And Tafune there on the far side. Just a little bit too much on that touch, and it will be a goal kick here for Bentleigh, who have to move pretty quickly. Not long left at all. Convincing win here for the home side. They'll go to 10 points now, the Cavaliers. 2 wins, 4 draws and 13 losses. And they'll be 2 points behind Dandy Thunder. So it just makes the season a little bit more interesting, especially in that relegation battle. Driving through traffic. Fantastic work there from Iannucci. Could this be a fourth golden chance there? Don't know how he missed. Kerr at the back post. All he had to do was tap it in, but seemed to have just fallen under his foot there, and he's missed to the left of goal.
Yeah, it should be 4-0. Head in hands for Kerr. We'll get 4 more minutes here tonight. Green Gully on the verge of consecutive wins after going nearly a full orbit around the sun without a win. Now suddenly they're winners twice within just a few days. Andy Vargas is not happy right now. Noah Langrak's about to drop the ball down. Kalilu Kamara blasting one forward. No issues for Luka Romic. Green Gully all of a sudden are throwing all sorts of cats among the pigeons in the bottom portions of the NPL Victoria table. There'll be so many teams now all of a sudden awfully nervous. And so many big games to come now. They'll be hosting Altona Magic on Friday night. Magic having just claimed a 1-0 win against Bentleigh last week. What a huge game that becomes now. It'll be here on Friday night. Gully aren't going to be home again for a little while now. Dandenong Thunder and Dandenong City coming up after the Altona game, all here. Bentleigh will be at George Andrews Reserve in 8 nights' time. Away to Dandenong Thunder, then home against Dandenong City. Kerr going out wide. This is young Mashanta Fane. McDougall. Taylor. Regake. Tafane. One back well by Matthews for Bentleigh. He's one that's battled hard tonight. But again, Bentleigh can't sustain any decent possession. Iannucci couldn't fire across in. Bit of a hip and shoulder after the fact there on Mario Baldia. And quick yellow card given to Gianluca Iannucci for that one.
Iannucci. He's played plenty of games in this competition. Gianluca Iannucci. Around that 100-game mark. So knows what he's doing. Not long left at all in this one. 7 games left in the season after this. So the games become more and more important as the season goes on for both these teams, especially after this result. Green Gully keeping their hopes of staying in the top flight alive with this commanding what looks to be a 3-0 win. And after a 2-1 result last week over South Melbourne, foul called there. And a card as well for Kalilu Kamara. That's his 6th yellow card of the season. Regege standing over this. Might look to go up the line here. In the end, he just plays a short pass forward. And there we have it. Green Gully come away 3-0 victors. 2 goals in the first half. 1 from Kerr and 2 from Josh Hope. Secure Green Gully their 2nd win of the season. They get 2 in a row, in fact. It's been a remarkable fortnight for the team in green. And they move up to 10 points. Meanwhile, for Bentleigh Greens, they suffer a 5th straight loss. So a tough night for George Katsakis' side. But it's all Andy Vargas and Green Gully this evening here at Green Gully Reserve. A convincing win And they'll have another 3 home games to come here consecutively. So a nice purple patch, Green Gully are forming at the moment, Adam.
Their season is alive. That's the most important thing. They've knocked over South Melbourne and Bentleigh in the space of just 5 days. And now all of a sudden they have a run of fixtures where they will go in as favourite, and all sorts of headaches for Bentleigh. The gap between Bentleigh and Green Gully is now just 6 points, if you can believe that. Green Gully have won consecutive games here tonight. They win the battle of the Greens. The ones in orange, well, they were the ones that were crushed in the end. That's us done from Green Gully Reserve. Hope you enjoyed it on the NPL Victoria YouTube channel. Max, thank you.
Thank you, Adam.
And everyone else watching, enjoy the rest of your weekend in Senol NPL Victoria.